I'm on the boat from Nekokli to Kapargana, and most of the people on the boat are migrants. Many of them are headed into the jungle, into the Darien Gap. We're going to report on that and follow them as far as we can today. So I don't think I'll have much connection after we leave this boat dock. That's why I'm doing this now. But if I have any service, I'll of course try to send something. In the meantime, be praying for these babies. There's dozens of Africans and Haitians who brought tiny little babies on this journey, and they have no idea what they're getting into. And I try to explain it to them. They don't believe me how difficult it's going to be. When many of these people end up dying in the jungle, and some of these babies end up coming out on the other side without their parents. And then Panama doesn't know what to do with them because they have dozens of kids each year who come out of the jungle and they don't know their names, they don't know what country they're from, they don't know how old they are. They're toddlers and they can't tell you. So yeah, pray for all these little babies, especially the women also, because many of the women get raped as they go through the jungle. And they don't understand how challenging it is. So I'm going to turn the camera around and just let it run for a minute, let you see what I'm seeing.
That's one thing, and also any political help that we can make, for instance, as China arrests Hong Kongers without substantial reason, without serious charges. For instance, Jimmy Lai, he's a billionaire. He could have run away, but he's very courageous. Jimmy Lai decided to stay in Hong Kong, and now he's in prison. CCP is beating up him. 他にも政治的にもできることはたくさんあります。その中でも例えばジミー・ライも政治の方が政治の理由で今捕まってしまって。
So it's about $40 to take this boat ride. It's an hour and a half from the northwest coast of Colombia to the very corner of the country on the border with Panama. It's a place called Kapargana, and that's where they start their walk. It's not a long walk. It's only about 40 miles total, I think, 40 or 50 miles. That's straight line distance, but it obviously it gets a lot longer when you're going straight up and down mountains and things like that. So and it's very, very difficult terrain. Cliffs they have to scale, rivers they have to swim across. In the rainy season, people get washed away all the time. Of course, there's bugs and crocodiles and snakes and lizards and all kinds of wildlife, but there's also lots of bandits in there, and those bandits will rob every one of these people. They rob everybody that goes through there, I'm told. And so these people don't believe me when I tell them you're going to get robbed in there, and there's not much you can do about it because they will kill you. There's no law in there. There's no police in there. There are paramilitaries, and there are criminals and Indians, and that's about it. So anyway, I'll try to keep filming as long as I can. We're getting set to take off here in about probably 20 minutes. So I think we're just going to sit here in the sun for the next 20 minutes. It's very hot. We spent the night back there behind me in Nekokli, and it was we stayed in the most expensive hotel in the city. It was $21 a night. So I've earned it. I've earned that kind of luxury. Yep, that's right.
Hot zone. Everybody should watch the hot zone.
And now I'm live streaming Masako Ganaha live streaming. So we're live streaming each other live streaming.
I'm trying to encourage people to watch yours.
Oh, okay.
Yours more informative.
Yes, but it's in English. My Japanese is not all that great. Masako is a super famous vlogger in Japan, and a lot of fun. And she's a samurai, so she's good to have along in case things go south. So,
ぜひ皆さん英語がわかる方はですね、チャック・ホルトンさんのホットゾーンという
See, people are
リンクをご覧ください。そうしましたらよりたくさんの情報が、しかも保守的な
Yes, we're going into the jungle. We're going into the Darien Gap. Google the Darien Gap, Darien, Darien. And here we go. I'm going to turn the camera around. We're starting to move. That is the town of Necoclí. Okay, here we go. Having all kinds of fun.